My friends, what's up, everyone? I'm back. I'm back. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. I hope you are well. Life is good. Life is good. So, we are continuing our speed running, and we're gonna have a nice night. We're gonna have a nice night. So, uh, I hope everyone's well. We are at the point with Claire. We are at the point with Claire now, and we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I'm using the infinite. I'm using the infinite rocket launcher as
Sherry,
well.
I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so
So
worried.
we found out in the last
But that's
stream
so
that you
annoying.
can and die
Let's
as
stay here
Sherry.
while the
I didn't know
monsters
that.
will find us. Let's
I
go.
didn't know that.
No, I won't.
What's the matter?
Oh my lord.
Don't you trust me?
So guys,
It's not that, Claire. It's
cheers.
because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name.
Okay.
Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help
Hey
him.
Joe. Joe, what's going on?
Wait, Sherry, don't go
Perfect
alone.
Diamond was looking for something to watch. I'm here, my man.
Sherry!
I'm here, my man. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, buddy? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. All right. So, Joe, what's new and exciting? What is new and exciting? I hope you're feeling good. You know what I need to find? I need to find a mini ring light. Oh, you know what? I know exactly where I can find one. I know exactly where I can find one. I need to find a mini ring light that I can bring with me for streaming while I'm in Japan. Oh, I want to let you guys know I am going to start streaming my Cyrax stuff. I am going to start streaming my Cyrax stuff um next month. Next month we'll do a couple streams a week. Your girlfriend says hi. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. She's playing RE9. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you for joining me, you guys. Thank you for joining me. Okay. So I've been doing pretty good on this. I've been doing pretty good on this. Sherry's so slow compared to Ada. Okay. Uh-oh, the dog's coming down with me. The dog's coming down with me. Oh, it didn't work. So, guys, when I'm in Japan, I will be visiting the Capcom
Sherry, are
store.
you okay? Did you
And
find your dad?
they have some
I'm
pretty
okay,
cool
but I
they
couldn't
have some
find
pretty
him.
cool Resident
I
Evil
did find
merch.
something else for you. Here.
Same thing, yeah.
Thanks, sweetie.
Same thing,
Why don't you come
Joe.
over here? I want you to stay with me.
Oh no, it's not in Code Veronica. It's
Claire,
in
I can't reach the ventilation hole
Resident Evil
anymore.
0.
But don't worry, I'll find another way.
It's in Resident Evil
I can
0.
take care of myself.
Wait, Sherry, come back. Sherry! Sherry!
Hey, Goober. What's up, buddy? What is up, buddy? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Yeah. Okay, so we've got I think we got liquors to deal with here. Oh, today's a holiday, so well, tomorrow's a holiday, but tonight all night long there will be fireworks going on. It's Queen Victoria Day or Princess Victoria Day. One of them. It's Victoria Day. It's Victoria Day. Hey guys, if you were how in succession, how far do you think chance could count? How far do you guys think chance could count to? I don't think he could count to 20. I don't think he could count to 20, 100%. Okay. Relaxing. I'm so glad that you're doing well, buddy. So glad that you're doing well. Oh, boom. Oh, bam. Not far. He doesn't know all of his ABCs. I don't think he would get past F. I don't think he would get past F. I could see him getting lost in the teens or the 20s. Yeah. 100%. I agree. I agree. Oh. Boom. I'm hoping to pick up a PS2 when I'm in Japan and get the Outbreak series. Get the Outbreak series. Because then I can bring it home, I can play it for a while, and then I can sell it. Okay, here we go. Fitting he wouldn't get past F given past the grade he got a lot in school. True. He would because he got F a lot in school and that's the worst grade, he would probably think that that's the last letter. You've always wanted to play Outbreak? Oh, Outbreak is fantastic. Both of them are. Both of them are. They're both very, very solid. Okay, so now we just gotta go upstairs. Dead aim is not as good. Outbreak's my favorite non-Resident game that's not in the main series. He probably thinks F is average. Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. Uh-oh. Spooky, spooky. These windows open, but you never need to go through those hallways again. So yeah. I hope we got some lore that's mentioned in RE9. Oh, cool. Yeah, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh. There we go. So, guys, what do you guys think the scariest Resident Evil game is? I don't think the Resident Evil games are very scary. I think the scariest, I guess, would be 7. But I don't really find Resident Evil to be scary. To be honest with you, I find it to be pretty campy. You know? It's pretty campy, to be honest with you. 7. Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree. 7. Or 1. You know, the spooky mansion can be pretty spooky. I'm looking forward to the Resident Evil 1 remake. I'm very excited for that. It reminded you of Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Yeah, me too. Me too. I was as conflicted with Resident Evil 7 as I was with Resident Evil 4 when it came out. Because I loved the what's it called? I don't know. I love the zombies. And then when Resident Evil 4 didn't have zombies in it, I was kind of pissed. But then I grew to love it. But I grew to love it. Oh, the Mia dolls. You know, I never played the DLC for Village. I never played the DLC for Village. I didn't even know there was DLC for Village. I'll have to check it out. There. There. Oh. Rocking and rolling. The remake with the dogs jumping through the windows scared me when it was new. Oh, true. Yeah, me too. Me too. In the remake, when you get that first knife in that little area, and the zombie comes around the corner, it scared me.
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
Okay. Okay.
Claire!
Okay. I'm really
I'm
excited
going
for the
down there.
remake. I'm
Stay
gonna
here and
play
wait for me.
not the remake. I'm really excited for 9. I'm gonna play it at my sister's house when I move in with her in July. where you had to carry the chemical, but if you ran, it would explode. True. True. I never used the chemical. I always just kill the plant. I always just shoot it. You know, you can kill the plant with just using the knife. You can kill the plant just using the knife. So I never really used the chemical. All right. I'm in for a treat. Excellent. I've never played Umbrella Chronicles. Never played Umbrella Chronicles, my friends.
But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Oh, okay.
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those
Very cool.
monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my
Why doesn't
beautiful town.
why doesn't Claire just shoot him with the missile launcher?
I've done for them.
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the
It wasn't for the plant.
What is it?
It was in the final area.
If you
The
must
chemical for the plant was a separate thing.
agent that can turn humans into
Oh, I'm not too sure I remember.
superior to the T-virus.
They're the rail shooters, right?
Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind
I'd be down for that. I love rail shooters.
William Birkin.
I love rail
You've
shooters.
already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it?
Okay.
In case you haven't already.
God, these cutscenes.
The monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-virus. An ultimate bioweapon.
Oh my god.
Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. My chest! I can't take the pain!
Oh my lord. So, tomorrow I've got some fun stuff for you guys. I've got some good stuff for you guys. I'm hearing a bunch of fireworks. Excellent. It takes you back through the RPD? Really? Dark Side Chronicles. Oh, okay. That's really cool. That's really cool. Oh god. Oh god. There you go. All right, guys, give me a minute. I just have to use the washroom really quickly. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. Hey, Flipside! What's up, buddy? The on-rail shooters for Resident Evil were fun back in the day. Very cool. I do have a Wii. I do have a Wii that we could use. So, I'll keep an eye out for it. Okay. Really nice to see you, buddy. Really nice to see ya.
Claire, you came
I remember if I beat them, but I still own them. Very cool. Very cool.
Actually, her father.
What's wrong?
So, guys, has anybody ordered
Nothing.
the cornhole set from Cyrax yet?
We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
Thanks, buddy.
But
Thanks, buddy.
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise.
Some reason I'm not getting notified when you go live? Really? That's strange. I'm really sorry to hear that. Maybe unsubscribe and then subscribe again? Or turn off notifications and put them on again? I don't know. I don't know. Hi, buddy. How's it going?
Claire, wait.
How's it going? I'm glad you're streaming. You're the only one, and my power went out. Oh, no! It'd be here Tuesday? Huh? Okay. All right. We're making good time here. Oh, the cornhole set. Joe, you don't know about the cornhole set? When Cyrax released his latest, merch, shop, it had a 300 American dollars. 300 American dollars for a cornhole set with his logo on it. Very, very, very silly.
Come on, let's get out.
$300. Something that you can go to Walmart and buy for like $19.99. You think he would sell his bathwater? Oh yeah, for sure. The problem is he never bathes, so it'd be very hard for him to get any. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Angel. He doesn't bathe. It would just make his bathwater even more rare. He would be. It would be like the mold. It would be like the mold for sure. Okay, how long do you guys think this stupid Jackie thing is gonna go on for? I bet you it definitely ends. I bet it definitely ends before I go to Japan. I bet you 100% it's done by the time I'm in Japan. Man, can you imagine the color? Ew. Angel, you're out of control. You're out of control. Can you imagine the floaters? There'd be so many floaters. There would be so many floaters. It would be so gross. Hey, Yoski, what's up, buddy? What's up? Before the end of the summer? Okay, okay. So before September. You just smoked some very good herbs? Very nice, very nice. I have some kush myself. I've got some kush. Some Funk Master. It's good stuff. Maybe Feet Finder? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there would be some pretty, I don't know, man. You know what I would love to see? Oh, you finished your first crochet project? Hell yeah. Are you on Instagram at all, buddy? You should add me and send a picture of it. You should add me and send me a picture of it. I'd love to see it. What did you crochet? Kai, you know me, how can he find somebody but I can't? Oh, you could find somebody if you wanted to. You could find somebody if you wanted to. This is called Candy Fumes, and it's the best I've ever had. Candy Fumes? That's nice. That sounds nice. Bam. Candy Fumes, eh? Skywalker Oh, I love Skywalker. I love Skywalker. Nobody that has shown interest in Cyrax was sincere. Yeah, exactly. Nobody actually wants to date Cyrax. Nobody wants to date Cyrax. They're all doing it for nefarious means, you know what I mean? Except for Heather. Yeah, but even Heather was just doing it for a place to stay.
Sherry's mother? What? Sherry's wandering around alone in the
Yeah, congrats, Goober. You're the man.
I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here?
You won't be getting a smoke refill for a couple days. Uh-oh.
That's right. The creature
Heather does look like a couch cushion. She's got 100% the same build as a couch cushion. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. In the video I made about her, she shits her britches and leave them britches alone. You know, she shits in her britches, and then she spends like the next 4 minutes of the video like sitting there and being like,
and that's not even the entire story.
So silly.
Virus bioweapon, including William,
smoke for pain and anxiety.
That's why he's after Sherry.
Yeah,
What are you trying to say?
I enjoy cannabis. I mean, it helps me with a lot of things, but I smoke it because I enjoy it. It helps with a bunch of stuff, but I smoke it because I like it.
It's an inherent survival instinct.
Been clean from pain pills for 4 years. Good for you. Good for you. You know, guys, I will be celebrating my 5-year anniversary of being sober from alcohol, and I'll be celebrating it while I'm in Japan. So that will be a very special thing for me. That'll be a very special thing for me. 5 years on October 5th. Congrats. Yeah, it's my biggest accomplishment in life, you know. It's my biggest accomplishment in life. Reward yourself? Oh, I probably will. Although it is at like the end of my trip, so I probably won't have too much money left. But I'm hoping to be able to take myself out for a nice dinner, you know. Whoa to all the addiction fighters, you guys are hella strong. Hey man. Uh it's I think everybody has the ability to do it. It's tough, but you know, it's a very rewarding thing. So this is where I died last time. I did the entire speed run. I got to here, and the alligator killed me. Because you can't kill the alligator with the rocket launcher. So if you try to shoot it, it'll just immediately eat you up. Alright. There we go. When you come to PA, can you bring me some Canadian snacks? When you come to PA, can you bring me some Canadian snacks? I can just send you some Canadian snacks. I can just send you some Canadian snacks. Yeah, I don't need to. If you want me to send you some, I can definitely do that. We have some great snacks here. We've got some great snacks here. Have you ever had all dressed chips? Everybody talks about the ketchup chips here in Canada, but Canadians don't really eat ketchup chips.
Wake up,
We eat all dressed chips though, and all dressed chips are the best. Careful, they're Ruffles. Careful.
It hurts.
Yeah, all
Don't
dressed is my
worry.
favorite.
You'll be fine.
All
Come
dressed
on,
is my
let's
favorite.
go.
All dressed chips is just when like the chip company just takes all of their flavor and puts it all into one. And it's very good. It's very good. I just tried all dressed chips the other day, and we have. Oh, you do have ketchup chips? Okay. Okay. I don't really like ketchup chips. I don't really like ketchup. I'm really not a fan of ketchup in general. If I'm gonna have like a sauce of some sort, like on a burger or on like a hot dog or something like that, I'll have come on, Sherry. I'll have barbecue sauce. I got some sour Skittles for the anxiety attack trick. And I almost ate them all already. Uh-oh. It's a good trick. It's a good trick, my friend. I love sour Skittles. From ketchup to barbecue ribs and blue cheese crumbles. Oh, really? That's cool. That's cool. We have Lay's here in Canada, and Lay's makes a ton of ethnic stuff. So, but it's local to different parts of Canada, you know? So, if you're out in like Prince Edward Island, right? you can get like the lobster and butter chips, right? And if you're here in Ontario, because we have such a large Indian population here, you can get all sorts of butter chicken chips and tiki masala chips and curry chips and all this crazy stuff. Masala chips, whatever the hell that is. Each one of the province has like different ones. Oh god, not a spider again. Oh no. Have you ever had deep fried Oreos? A deep fried Oreo? No. I've never heard of such a thing. I'm Canadian. We don't eat crazy things like that. We don't eat crazy things like you Americans do. I saw a TV show about an American fair, and they were eating deep fried butter. How? Deep fried Oreos at work? Wow. No, I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it. You know what is good? A deep fried banana, or a deep fried apple. Hey, dwarf. Dwarf, my man, what's going on, buddy? Never tried deep fried ice cream. Never did try deep fried ice cream. Do you guys have funnel cakes in the United States? We call them beaver tails here. We call them beaver tails here. Never tried deep fried ice cream. I try not to necessarily eat like healthy. Like I don't eat like a bowl of broccoli every day. I don't necessarily really eat healthy, but at the same time, I don't eat unhealthy. You know, like I very rarely eat any kind of a pastry or a donut or a cake or stuff. I just don't eat that kind of stuff. Like dessert stuff, I just don't really eat that much. Yes, we do. Staple at fairs and ball games. Deep fried butter? Good God. Deep fried butter. Deep fried butter is the most American thing I can possibly think of. More so than... Oh God. More so than an eagle. Like a bald eagle. More so than an animal print t-shirt. It's gotta be the deep fried butter. Chicken fried bacon. I've heard of chicken fried bacon. Funnel cakes are staples. Yes, funnel cakes are good. Funnel cakes are good. I can't really eat that kind of stuff though. It gives me it's like it gives me anything that has a lot of dough in it. Oh, Sherry's stuck behind the console. The boiled peanuts. Yes, you know what? I am curious to try them, but we definitely don't have that. We definitely don't have that in Canada. I mean, I could do it myself, but it wouldn't be very good. I don't have like the seasonings and stuff like that. But if I'm ever in the South, I'd give it a try. I like peanuts. I don't mind peanuts. So peanuts and Coke for a drive is fire. Yep. They sell a bowl of peanuts at every gas station. There's probably 4 or 5 people on the side of the road. Really, eh? That's really cool. You can make them easy. What seasoning do I use?
Claire, my stomach.
Gold
My
Bond?
stomach hurts.
Gold Bond powder? I don't know. Boiling a peanut
Hang in there, Sherry.
is
Her
very,
phone is blowing up. I've got to
very
hurry before
strange
the
to
area
us.
is
Salt
taken.
water, raw peanuts? That's it? What about all of, like, from what I've seen, they have, like, Cajun peanuts, and they have, like, barbecue, and they have, like, all these different flavors and stuff. It's just salt water and peanuts? Guys, I wanted to let you know I'm gonna become a voice actor. Have you guys seen the video where Chance says that he's quitting music to become a voice actor? Very funny stuff. Guys, I'm gonna be the newest voice actor of the century. Jackass. Oh, also, just do Cajun seasoning and boil them for 4 hours. Oh, okay. Joe, that sounds absolutely so gross, it's unbelievable. That sounds so gross, it's unbelievable. That's up to you if you add flavor. Okay, I gotcha. Is there anything Chase hasn't claimed he's gonna do? I've never heard him say that he's going to become a doctor. However, I have heard him say that he's designed a bionic arm for doctors, right? But he truly is a man of many hats, you know. The funny thing is, in my life, right, and I'm sure a lot of you guys, if you've had fulfilling lives, I would consider that I've had a fulfilling life. In my life, I'm the same age as Chance. I'm 1 year younger than Chance, so we're basically the same age, right? I've been all over the world. I actually was in a band, and we toured in Canada. That was very cool. I have this YouTube channel. Like, I've done like some pretty amazing things, and I've had just the same amount of time that Chance has, right? But when I was actually out doing these things, Chance was getting bullied online. You know, it's the funniest goddamn thing I've ever seen in my life. Pro baseball player, MMA, movie director, voice actor, pro gamer. Oh, there's so many. You're forgetting anime studio owner and director, music video director, just in. Oh wait, no, you got movie director. Yeah, you got movie director. There's a whole bunch of them. There's a whole bunch of them. Yeah, he did claim that you can make, for survival purposes, keep your CDs because you can make ninja stars out of it. That was a classic one. That's classic. That is wild. Wild claim. Guys, don't worry. If you have a bunch of CDs, that's a good thing. Now you can use it as a weapon. Oh my god. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. He's such a weenie. He's such a weenie. It gives me a lot of happiness. It gives me a lot of happiness to know that nobody will ever hook up with him ever again. At least not, like, willingly. But that's another story. I don't think I even own any CDs anymore. I was actually, you guys might be able to tell. I'm keeping my display here until I leave, but I've basically emptied out the rest of my room. I've basically emptied out the rest of my room because I'm moving at the end of next month. So I've been moving a lot of my stuff out of the house. And when I was moving stuff, I found my CD collection, and I was thinking to myself, what the hell am I going to do with this? Seriously. Okay. Fago like the soda? Ew. I've never tried Fago before. When I was with my ex, and she came to Canada from Japan with me, she found cotton candy Fago. And cotton candy's really popular in Japan, so she bought a bottle of it, right? And then whenever I would go and visit her in Japan, she would always ask me to bring her like a few bottles of cotton candy Fago. But it was like bright blue. I didn't want to try it. And this was before I was aware of this was before I even knew what Fago was, like as like a Juggalo drink and stuff like that. I cry a little every time he makes fun of Chance for drinking Fago. To be fair, I only like the cherry flavor. It's not my main drink. That title goes for Dr. Pepper for Coke. Hey, there's tons of things that Chance likes that I like. You know, when I'm making fun of Chance, I'm doing it for comedic value. You know, you're totally allowed to enjoy what you want, you know. Imagine being a deadly zombie creature and you get a rocket to the face. Yeah, exactly. His self-defense training videos were pretty wild. Guys, the one thing that you will always have access to when you're having a fist fight is your stomach. God, what a jackass. What a moron. Do you guys think that Chance would know how to write the address on a envelope? Do you guys think Chance would know how to write, like if I sent him my address and I said, hey Chance, here's $100, I want to buy one of your gay CDs, do you think he would know how? And we're not saying would he send it, because obviously he wouldn't send it. But let's say he does. Do you think he would know how to write an address? I say no. He would probably say, Sally, how do I do this? You do it for me now.
And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant
Pants?
piece of research my husband has ever
Baze,
left in
what's
my
going
hands.
on?
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble. William implanted
Wishing
those
you a
antidotes. There's no telling
bedbug-free
when they'll kill
Sunday.
him. And if
Bro,
that
I went to
happens,
this bug
Sherry
exhibit in
won't.
Toronto
Won't.
where
What?
you could go.
William.
It was cool. They had like this giant wall. They had this giant wall and it had windows in it, and each one of the windows was like a little, I guess, bug cage, and you could see different bugs from all over the world. It was really cool, and there was at least like 100 different varieties of bugs and stuff, and I've seen at least 30 of them on Chance's face. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
William
I'm
is
thinking
still
about maybe
alive.
studying
He's
etymology
getting
so
stronger
I
with each
can
skin he casts off.
get a better understanding on
Tell me what I
Chance's
need to know.
infestation he's
How
got
can
going
I
on.
save Sherry?
I have detailed information. Everything you need to know to prepare the antidote is right here.
Okay.
Save my daughter. And tell her
His
I'm
agent
sorry I wasn't
Sally
better.
handles that. Ew. Sally. Sally's a foul woman.
Annette!
Sally is a foul woman, my friends. Have you ever seen the movie Creepshow? No. No, I've never seen it. Never seen it, my friend. Now I die. That's true. Annette's a terrible mother. Annette is a garbage mother in this game. Yeah, that's right, Leon. Just stand there.
Leon, you made it.
Claire, is that you? Where are you?
I can see
I
you on
like
the
how
monitor.
they're supposed to be like
But
deep
never mind that right
underground,
now.
yet
Leon,
their
you have to go back and get
radio,
Sherry for me. I left her
yet
in the
their
security
radio
office.
walkie-talkies
Please,
work
you must
somehow.
save her.
Wait a second. What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a
There's
few
a guy that
loose
gets
ends to take
infested
care
with
of.
bugs.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, there's a guy that can. Ew. Ew. Chance seriously grosses me out. I have to bathe like several times a day because of Chance. After I watch him for like an hour, I get like physically sick and I have to go change. I have to change my clothing. I have to brush my teeth. He just grosses me out, man. He just grosses me out. All right. Bam. Oh, there's one more. The idea of being, like, living in a bug infestation creeps me out in a serious way. It creeps me out in a serious way. I'm not a fan of bugs. I'm not a fan of bugs. They freak me out. Especially centipedes and house centipedes and millipedes and shit like that. Millipedes freak me out. understand. There we go. I think we'll finish this in under 2 hours. What the hell? I have to take this downstairs first. There. Oh, I know, the new Cassandra kit. I think he ate it. I think he probably, like, cut it open and played with it a little bit and then ate it. I think that's what he did to it. He had a dinner date with a roach. Dude, that was so unbelievably gross. How do you not notice? No, but see, the thing is, we say we're normal people, right? So we look at that and we would say, like, how do you not notice, right? Because we're giving him the benefit of the doubt that if he would notice, he would get rid of it. But he's such a filth monger that what we should be asking is how long is it going to be before he eats that thing? You know? Like, I think he knew that there was a bug on that plate. I think he knew that there was all that drool on his face. You know what I mean? I think he knows these things. I think he knows these things. I think he knows what he's doing. I'm not an idiot. I wasn't born yesterday. One time, a few months back, my girlfriend and her brother found a bunch of fly ants looking like they were preparing her... Really? That's crazy. Hey, Chris, what's up, my friend? What is up, my man? What is up? How's it going? Not saying I feel bad for him, but he's been failed hard in life by Sally. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. But he's also an adult. He's also an adult, and, he can make his own decisions. You know. He's not special needs. He's not developed. He's not. He's fully aware of right and wrong. Okay. You didn't have a good day yesterday. Oh no, buddy. What's up? Talk to me, my man. Talk to me. We have a great. We have a great community of people here. Very supportive people. If you want to share, feel free to share. If not, no worries. Totally understand ya. I hope that today's a bit better for you. Looking at his mouth, I can't even believe he's still alive. Oh yeah, I know. I know. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. Like right now, right now, I have a cavity. I have a cavity on like the back of one of like my molars, right? Um, but it's a single cavity. It's not like my entire mouth is rotting out, right? Um, but it's really fucking painful. And I'm kind of in this situation where I kind of have to live with it because I don't want to pay, because I don't have dental insurance or anything like that. So if I have to get it filled or if I have to get it pulled or anything like that, um, it's out of pocket, you know? And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that right before my trip, you know? I don't want to have to pay like maybe $1,000 or more right before I go on my trip. So, I've kind of just been, I bought like a toothpaste that has Oragel for like sensitive teeth and stuff, but it's annoying, right? What I'm trying to get at is it's annoying the hell out of me, and it's one tooth. I couldn't imagine having my entire fucking maw rotting out of my face. Just wild. One time I spent a night in my uncle's basement bedroom. That night, something crawled up my leg, and I freaked out and jumped out of the covers. Ew, skinny centipede. Ew. Gross. The troll community is super welcoming. The troll community is super welcoming. His mouth is a triangle. I know, it's bizarre. It's definitely bizarre. Oh. Oh God. No! There we go. A friend of mine got played from some girl in Maine, and on top of that, my female cat gave birth sometime during the night and woke up to find 2 deceased kittens in my bedroom closet. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Did you even know that your cat was pregnant? Did you even know that the cat was pregnant? Or was it like, you know, I'm so sorry to hear that, buddy. And what do you mean your friend got played from some girl? Like, she was a catfish? She, like, catfished him or something like that? Chance could be the modern Pennywise. See, everybody says Chance could be Pennywise, or he could be, you know, a Hills Have Eyes character, right? But I think that takes credit away from Chance, right? It's like, yes, does he look like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre character? Definitely. Does he look like he was in The Deliverance? 100%. Does he look like the Whitaker family wouldn't even accept him into their group? Yes, right? However, Cyrax is Cyrax. You know what I mean? Cyrax doesn't need to... He doesn't need to be like anybody. He can just be Cyrax, you know? Because he's so fucking gross. He's so fucking gross. He would just be Rax, right? I think that he's delusional enough that he's his own thing. Told him that she would move in and everything, and about 4 days later, she never showed at his door.
I'll be with you.
Damn, that
Where?
sucks. Did she like fleece him out of cash and stuff like that? I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I am sorry to hear that. No? Okay. Well, it could have been worse. Could have been worse. But, yeah, that totally sucks. That totally sucks. I'm not really looking forward to dating again. I'm not really looking forward too much to dating again because, I know that I'm gonna have to go through probably a year or two of nonsense before I find the right fit, but we'll see. We'll see. Cyrax needs his own horror movie. It'll be about some unsuspecting person who moves in with him and ends up... True. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I hate dating. I like dating, it's just, it is an endeavor. It is an endeavor. But what can we do? What can we do? I'm worried about dating again because my last relationship I was engaged. And I'm worried that might freak out a potential partner. But we'll see. Hey dude, you done with streaming for tonight? No. I still have Leon B to do. I still have Leon B to do, my friend. I hate starting over. I don't mind it. I mean, it can be fun to you know, have fun with a bunch of people until you figure it out, but I don't know. And this Cyrus guy you keep talking about. Did he ever face someone called Sector? Yeah, exactly, right? Well, that's where hey, an hour and 45 minutes. That's fast. That's fast. Hour and 45 minutes? Very cool. Yeah, he's an unbelievable thief. He's an unbelievable thief. I heard dating in Canada is a nightmare right now. I can imagine. I can definitely imagine that it is. My last relationship, I met her in Japan, so, I didn't meet her in Canada. So, I don't know. I haven't been in a relationship with, look how beautiful this is. Look at my save files. Look at this. All of these are empty. They are not clouded up with a bunch of nonsense. Look at this. A first, second, and hunk. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. That's why I opened up a brand new game. Okay. So we can do that. Okay, I'm gonna go for a dart. And I will be back in I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Alright, my friends, I'm back. I'm back. Good to see you guys. Wyatt, what's up? How's the weather in Canada? We had a really nice day today. Wyatt, my man. You have a Canadian friends in finance? Oh, wow, very cool. What's a dart? Is that Canadian tank? Oh, a dart. A dart is a cigarette. In Canada, we go for darts. Let me go for a dart, bud. We call them darts or we call them smokes. We don't really call them like I can't remember the last time I heard a Canadian call it a cigarette. Ooh, so fancy. Cigarette. Except for the Frenchman. The cigarettes. My dad's a Frenchman. Very funny. Very funny. Okay. Hope all you're doing well. Sorry to hear about the days. Things will get better for you. Oh. Yeah, the weather's not bad, but it has been bad. Like, I went to Toronto a few days ago, and I had to wear my winter jacket. Why? You know? Having to wear your winter jacket in May, like in Calgary. In Calgary today, they had like a snowstorm. They had like a snowstorm in Calgary. It's ridiculous. Graduated high school yesterday. Hell yeah, bro. That's a big chapter in your life. That's a big chapter in your life. Now you can say, remember back in high school? Now you can say, hey, remember when we were in high school? You know? Very cool, man. Very cool. Do you have any plans for the summer? You got any plans for the summer, my friend? All right. Okay, so we'll grab... There we go. Doing a knife-only run of this game would be very difficult. Knife-only run of this game would be very tough. Very tough. Hoping to make a few short films. That's cool. That's cool. Keep me up to date with that. Keep me up to date with that, buddy. But that are good, unlike a certain goblin. Besides that, just taking it easy. Very cool. Very cool. I got a fishing rod the other day, so I'll be hitting the lake soon. I'll be hitting the lake soon. Watch, you'll have these Lauren Southern clones in Canada blame the cold on immigrants too. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, hopefully the weather's good. I'm hoping that if the weather is really taking a long time to get warm where I am. So I'm hoping that at least it stays warm in like September and October. But then again, I won't even be here in September. I only return from Japan on October 18th. October 18th is when I return from Japan. And I was planning, if I have enough money left after the trip, I was planning on going to well, I'm gonna keep that a secret, but I've got ideas. But I probably won't be here until Halloween. Till around Halloween. All right. I'm very, very excited for the I'm very excited for the trip. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay. Oh, spooky. Aminusha style knife play. I have some of my movies on the channel if anyone's interested. Oh, okay. I'll check out your channel, buddy. I'll check out your channel for sure. Okay, so we can go through around here. Come on, Leon. Yeah, I'll check it out, buddy. Uh-oh. Spooky. Spooky, spooky. Have you guys ever read the Resident Evil books? They're actually really good. I like them, at least. I like them. All right. Oh, there it goes. You have them? Need to read them? Oh, yeah, they're really good. The Resident Evil Nemesis book is I didn't know there were Resident Evil books. Yeah. I think there's like 10 of them. There's novelizations of the games. So they have novelizations of like Nemesis, of the first one, of Zero, of the second one. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. What's cool about the Resident Evil Nemesis book is half of the book is from Jill's point of view, and the other half of the book is from what's his name, Nikolai's point of view. So it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Got like 6 of them. Yeah, there's a couple original stories too. There's a couple original stories. They're good. Whoop. Is there RE Patient Zero? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. They're by an author named S.D. Perry. It's by an author named S.D. Perry. It's good stuff. And they're not expensive. I'm sure you could pick them up for Probably $10. Probably under $10. Okay. Okay. So, we will go up. Oh, wait, no. Here. Oh. I'm thinking about getting RE Village as your first RE game. How's that sound? It's not a bad idea, but I don't think it's a good introduction to Resident Evil as like a first Resident Evil game. I think a good introduction would be either I would say probably Resident Evil 2 Remake would be, in my opinion, the best kind of introduction. That's just my opinion, though. That's just my opinion. Resident Evil Village is a very good game, though. Resident Evil Village is a very, very good game. The only thing is, it's first person, and there's only one other, unless Resident Evil 9 is also first person, most of the games are third person. Resident Evil Village is good. Resident Evil 4 is really good, but I would say classic Resident Evil, zombies, spooky, see what Resident Evil's all about. I'd say go with Resident Evil 2 Remake. Resident Evil 2 Remake on the Resident Evil on the assisted mode is actually a lot of fun. It's actually a lot of fun, the assisted mode. I couldn't get through the hardcore mode, though. I got to the third act, and that was all I could do. I couldn't go any further than that. All right. I've always been so confused about what these things are. Are these things syringes? Like, what are these things? Got it. Thanks for the suggestion. I think I'll get it tonight. Yeah, and you know what? You can usually get them for pretty cheap. The reason I say go with Resident Evil 2 Remake is because Resident Evil at its core is about zombies, right? I guess it's kind of evolved now, but at least when it began, it was about zombies and these kind of like bio monsters and stuff like that. And now it's kind of all over the place. And I think the whole kind of classic, there's zombies outside breaking into a building and you have to survive inside of it. I think that's the truest form of Resident Evil.
But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio.
Okay.
That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
RE Village is very good, though. I would say out of my hey Mikey, what's up, buddy? I would say my top 3, oh god. I would say my top 3 would be Nemesis, 2 Remake, and probably Village. Village is really good. Hey, Richard, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? My man. How are you feeling? So I don't need to go in here? I'll check it out. I'll check it out for sure. I will check it out. Come on. There we go. Okay. Feeling good. Another weekend sober, so I'm good. Fuck yeah, man. That is amazing news. That is amazing news. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm hanging out with my friends tonight. Hey, you know what was really cool? And I want to thank everybody who was in my premiere earlier. We broke a record for most viewers in a premiere. Most that I ever had. I almost had 100. It was like 92 or something like that. I have. Oh God, I got to check out the analytics, but I'm really excited about that. Really excited about that. Emo, what's up, my man? What's going on? Okay. Congrats. Yeah, it was very cool. It was very cool. I'm hoping, you know, every day I get a few more subscribers, and I'm hoping that maybe by this time next month we'll be able to hit 100. That would be very cool. That would be very cool. I never thought people would really I didn't think people would dig my stuff, but I'm really glad that you guys enjoy it. I'm really glad that you guys enjoy it. And remember, I'm just a guy yelling at Cyrax. There's nothing special about me yelling at Cyrax. If you guys want to yell at Cyrax, you guys can all yell at Cyrax too. The more the merrier, as I always say. That's a saying that my dad came up with. The more the merrier. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm glad I caught that. Yeah, Richard, I'm really proud of you, man. I'm really proud of you. Being sober like that, it's very cool. It's very cool. I will be celebrating my 5 years, Richard, when I'm in Japan. Therax always wants to know why. Why now? He always wants to know why, and he always wants things now. Right now. Now. Chance is so dumb that he thinks that if, bam. Chance is so dumb that he thinks that if a child approaches him for like, you know, that the child will go to jail. That's ridiculous. He always wants to know why. I've just noticed he always says that. Yeah, and he always is sitting down. He's always sitting over here. He's always sitting over here. Yeah, he's always sitting. Actually, I can hold on to this. Yeah, he's always sitting around. I was just sitting here. I was just sitting over here, and then they were sitting over there and making fun of me. But I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck? You know? God, what a jackass. Thanks, man. It's tough. But whatever, what else is new? Well, you know what, buddy? It builds character. Things that are tough, build character, you know? And, I think that I am a much stronger man than I used to be, you know? I'm definitely more reliable. When I say something, people can trust that I'm going to do that, you know? And I can trust myself to do that, you know? So it's tough, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Hate how much he swears. See, when I do my Cyrax videos, I swear a lot, but I'm kind of doing it like I'm over oh, for fuck's sake. I'm over exaggerating my personality, obviously. But yeah, Cyrax needs a bigger vocabulary. He needs a bigger vocabulary, seriously. No, don't go that way. Okay. Goth girls have been seriously growing lately. What happened to emo girls? Is emo seriously becoming old? Bro, I haven't seen an emo girl since I was in high school in like 2008. I haven't seen an emo girl in a very long time. And goth girls have always been baddies. Goth girls have always been baddies. I gotta tell you though, if anybody out there has any experience with this, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But I've dated 2 goth girls in my life, and oh, it's fucking exhausting. It's exhausting. It's the only way that I can describe it. It fucking never ends with these people, you know? Bam. Goth girls are definitely pretty smoking, but I'm telling you, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. If you value your time, it's not worth it. Okay. I'm surprised a goblin can walk with all that sitting. Yeah, but Wyatt, have you ever seen how the goblin does walk?
I thought you were another zombie.
Who are you?
You know, it's ridiculous how he
Stayed
walks.
alone.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben.
It's
He's one of
ridiculous.
those reporter types
Have you ever,
always looking
Wyatt,
for
have you ever
scoop.
seen the video of
He said it
Cyrax
was locked
walking
up in
into
the cell
court?
block, only there's a red
Unbelievably
car barring
silly.
the entrance.
Very
I've been trying to
silly.
find another way inside.
Maybe Chance slithers around in his stomach like a snake. Oh my god, I just got an image
If we
of,
work together, we can move
you know, in The
things.
Grinch?
Give me
The
a hand.
Grinch where he slithers through the window and then he slithers underneath the thing. Just imagine it being Chance. Never dated a goth lady and most likely won't. I got a thing for British women, so that's enough for me. Oh my. Are you from Britain? Are you from Britain? It might be tough for you to, it might be tough for you to find a British lady where you are. Exhausting is a good word. Base! You know. You know. You know. There's a reason that girls are goth, right? And yeah, I've seen the video of Chance walking into court. He shuffled like he was 100 years old. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what he does. He shuffles. He shuffles. It just makes me happy that, like, there's a couple things that, like, make me rest good about Chance. Like, the fact that he doesn't go outside, right? That makes me feel a lot better. The fact that, he wants to date Sally more than anybody kind of makes me
Let
feel
me
better.
guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up now.
Like, he wants to date Sally so bad.
What do you want? I'm
I
trying to sleep here.
100% believe that if Sally came up to Chance and was like,
Is
Chance,
this the guy?
I want to be in a relationship with you.
Ben,
I
you
don't
told the
care
city officials that
about
you knew
our
something about what's been going on, didn't you?
our
What did you
social
tell them?
standing anymore. We've already ruined it enough. You know, I think Chance would
And who the
jump
heck are
on that
you?
opportunity.
I'm
And I'm
trying
not
to find
joking.
a
Like, it
boyfriend.
is funny,
His name's
but it's
John.
also
He's
not
working for a
funny.
branch
You know what I mean?
Umbrella based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago.
Chance wants to date Sally because she's the only woman who constantly cares
There's
about
a
him.
rumor that he's here
I
to
just
take
think that
you.
he's a sex pest and he wants
I
to
don't know anything. And
he
even
wants
if
to
I
hook
did,
up with
why would
Sally,
I want
you
to tell
know?
you?
I think he's been watching a lot of that
Okay, I say leave him
stepmom,
in there.
stepson
Does anyone
stuff.
know where they put the key to this cell?
But we know he's actually watching stepdad stuff, so
Have it
also
right
you
here,
do a
boss.
great Sally impression. I appreciate
But
it,
I'm not
buddy.
about to leave
I'm
this
working on it.
cell.
I'm working on it.
Those
I
zombies
am
aren't the
working
only
on
things
it.
crawling around out there.
Trust me, all of my impressions and my
What was
videos
that?
are going to get more
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell.
loud, not loud, outrageous.
Get out of
I
here
have
before
to
you
kind
leave
of
right
contain
this
myself because I live with
Hey,
other
I'm not
people,
going
right?
anywhere. I'm the only
And
cop left alive in this building.
I don't want to constantly be bothering them
What?
with my nonsense.
Look, if you want to
But
live,
when I have my
you have
own
to leave with
apartment
me.
and I'm able to make as much noise as I want and I'm able
But
to
do you
record
even know
whenever
how to get
I'm
out of the city?
inspired, because a lot of the time
There's a kennel
I'll
in the
wake
back
up
of the
at like
building.
2 a.m.
Inside the
and I'll
kennel
be
is a
really
man.
inspired to
Go
do
through and it'll lead you to
my
the sewer
content,
entrance,
and I'll have to
but
wait
be
until I usually wait until around 8 or
All right,
9.
I'm
So yeah, it sucks. But wait until I get my new place. And I sincerely hope that my YouTube channel is still doing at least as well as it is right now. It's doing amazing right now. But if it continues like this, then I might be able to continue doing this when I get home instead of having to get a full-time job. He's like the opposite of Forrest Gump. Your impressions are amazing. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. No, because zombies usually look for living. Uh Zombies usually look for living things to eat, and they would think that Chance is already a corpse. They would think Chance is already a corpse, and they would walk right past him. Hat trick. Oh, goodness. Okay. There's no brain for the zombies to eat anyway. Exactly. Exactly. Okay.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself.
My
name's
It
Lee.
blows my
I'm with
mind
the RE2.
the chances. You know what makes me smile and it makes me laugh is this shit's been going on since like 2000 and
You think
it's
you
been
can get
going on for a
upstairs to the
long
shaft?
fucking time. And I've done a
Give
lot of
me a
things
boost.
in my
I'll go
life
and check.
in that amount of time, right? And it blows my mind that the entire time that I was doing these things, um, and like learning about all these things and experiencing these things for the first time and just doing these things, the whole time, Chance was just either in his bedroom, not in his bedroom, in his attic or in his basement,
How's this?
yelling at the
That little
trolls.
girl must have
That
brought
shit
this.
is
I
so
think I'll hold on
funny
to it
to
for
me.
her.
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like the stuff's like the stuff that I'm watching now is all like pre-pandemic and it blows my mind. Could you imagine living with Chance during the pandemic? Even though he doesn't go anywhere, he would 100% be running around. Sally, I think I have the coronavirus. I've been having the sniffles. Chance, we haven't gone outside. Nobody's come by the house. I don't care, Mom. I have the coronavirus. I'm gonna go upstairs and make a video about it right now. You know what you know what I mean? God, it would be a nightmare being with the oh. The bed bugs got to him. Eh. That's why I feel like the Forrest Gump comment. He's got done absolutely nothing over a past decade. Meanwhile, everyone in the world has experienced and grown. True. I have COVID, and it's all William's fault. They transmitted it through the computer screen. They can do that, you know. They're good with computers. Okay. You know what? I've had COVID 3 times. I've had COVID 3 times, oh, it sucks. You know, I really hope that I don't get COVID when I'm in Japan. So you guys will see in my vlogs, uh, and it's not just COVID, it's just everything because when you are in certain places in Japan, um, you're quite literally standing in a group of like 100,000 people, and it's really easy to get sick. So in a lot of my vlogs, you will see me wearing a mask while I'm down there. I don't want to hear about it in the comment. I don't want to hear about it in the
Leon,
comments.
can you hear me?
They hacked into my
Data.
Google account and sent me
Fine.
COVID through that. They can do
Right
that.
here.
Digital coronavirus. Oh my god. I like one of my favorite things is when they
I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll
one of
come
my
back for
favorite
later.
things with is when they sent him like
What?
the
Data,
mysterious
wait!
white powder through the mail, right? And then they had like the hazmat and everything like that come out.
Leon, come
Um
in. I found the
and
room,
then
and I've seen
he
the message that was
admits
blocking the
that
signal.
then they found out that it
Got it.
was table salt. So that is so fucking funny to me because because you can tell that they not only do they not cook their food like their own food in that house, but they don't even season their own food in that house. Because the thing is, right, if you received a bag of powder, right? Like let's say it was like a powder like a baby powder, like a talcum powder, or even like they said that it was asbestos, right? Let's say you got like a bag of white insulation, you didn't know what it was, right? Um I could like kind of forgive you for being confused, but when Cyrax says that, then we found out it was table salt, I fucking lost it. Because seriously, how do you receive a Ziploc bag full of salt, full of fucking table salt, and not immediately know what it is? You know what I mean? That's wild. That's wild. Salt and sugar. If you receive a bag of sugar, you know what it is, okay? Because you've seen a bag of sugar about 8 billion times in your life, right? But God forbid Sally. God forbid Sally. Chance? Did you order this anthrax? So dumb. God, they're unbelievably stupid. I know that I've said this on the channel, but I think it's a good talking point is imagine having to spend the Christmas vacation with these people. You have to spend the whole Christmas holidays. You have to go caroling and shit. You have to go cut down a Christmas tree. You got to do all the Christmas stuff with these fucking people. God. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. Let me just make sure there's not a... I don't think there is. No. In my old days, I would have been mildly excited of what it could be. I'm not quite sure if I follow you. Fuck off, Mom. I'm yelling at John. Chance! So stupid. I like how whenever she calls, he's always like... he's always so spooked out by it. He's always so spooked out about it. Oh, the powder in the bag. Yeah. Back in my old days, I get it. I got you. Sorry for my slowness. Imagine if he was Jewish. He is Jewish. You didn't see that you didn't see that live stream where he was talking about the Gaza war, and he said that his his family's ancestors name is like Marx or something, and that goes back to like some Jewish guy he met one day or something. But there is a video where he claims to be Jewish. Even though he calls Marty some pretty wild Jewish anti-Semitic things, you know? But that doesn't matter to Chance, you know? He's a self-hating Jew. I thought Chance was German because of what he said to Marty. Chance is from Ohio. No, he's from Alaska, and that's all he is. That's all he is. That's all he is. Oh, God. Okay. Merry Christmas from the Wilkins family. Ew. Could you imagine how filthy the food would be? Could you imagine what, like, Christmas dinner with them would be? Ew. First of all, you'd have, like, ticks all over the place. That's not very appetizing. Yeah, it's just revolting. It's just revolting. And I also like to imagine that Sally would you don't get any presents. You don't get any presents. And you have to buy everybody else presents. And I like to imagine that Sally makes you watch Chance play with his new toys, but you're not allowed to play with his toys. You just have to watch him play with his toys. Kind of a horrible punishment is this? What kind of a horrible punishment is this? Oh. He's an amalgamation. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You nailed it, Kai. Oh, yeah. Trust me, I'm aware. I'm aware of the psychology of Chance. I'm aware of Chance's psychology. Okay, aw, damn it. Okay, I need this. Watching Cyrax play with his toys? Oh yeah, for sure. I wonder what he did for Mother's Day. Okay, let's be real here. We all know what he did for Mother's Day. We all know what Cyrax did for Mother's Day. He did nothing at all. He probably asked Ed for a few dollars, or maybe Jackie, and then he went down to the corner store, maybe, like my favorite corner store where I buy a Rockstar energy drink. And maybe he bought like a candy bar for her or something, but I doubt it. Oh, Lord. A posy. I don't think Chance is strong enough to pull a flower out of the ground. I think you're giving him way too much credit. Do you honestly think he could pull a flower out of the ground? I don't. He'd have to bring like a pair of scissors with him to... Oh, God! I think I brought up that question to Kai before. I said, oh, true. Yeah. I want my life back now. Give me it back. God, what a jackass. I like how Chance thinks that his life is like a tangible item that, like, I have on my shelf back there that I can just, like, mail back to him. Give it back now. FedEx it to me now. So stupid. Do you think Chance knows how to spell internet? Do you think Chance knows how to spell his own name? Do you think Chance knows how to spell his... Like, if you were to say, Chance, spell your entire name. Chance Finley Wilkins. Do you think he could do it? I don't think so. I think he might be able to spell Chance and Wilkins, but I don't think he could spell his middle name. He's an unbelievable moron, so I doubt it very, very much. Okay. So, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. It really means a lot to me. It really means a lot to me. Oh, by the way, I checked out how much money we raised for charity so far, and we've raised like $350. 350 American dollars. It's a lot of money. I want to say thank you to you guys. You guys are unbelievably awesome. We're going to make a big difference. We're going to make a big difference. Glad to catch a stream. Yes. You want to see him write? How does he hold a pen? Oh, maybe he holds a pen the same way he holds a, maybe he holds a pen the same way he holds chopstick. Maybe he holds a pen with two hands. I think he probably holds the pen with two hands. I bet you Cyrax eats corn the long way. You know? Same with hot dogs. He probably eats hot dogs and corn the long way. You know what drives me nuts? It's the grossest thing that I've ever heard come out of America. Like, a lot of people think that Canada and America, like, we have the same culture, and we don't. We just look similar, you know? Yeah, we don't really have the same kind of culture. And there's a term, I think it was a fad to call them that for a while, and it's gone away for the most part. But calling hot dogs glizzies, that shit is gay.
Get away!
I hate it. I hate it. He ate Security Jake the long way. Oh, yeah, the long way. 100%. 100%. And Jake is so gross, too. Like, could you imagine what their lovemaking sessions would be like? Can you imagine the smell? Guys, give me a minute. I'm just gonna go for a quick dart. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. You know what I just realized, though? I had... Sorry, guys. I just took a very large bong hit. I just realized. So, there's nothing... There's nothing inherently wrong with goblin photos.
Ben!
You know what I mean? Like, in the sense of, if you're in a
Can you still
relationship
hear
with
me?
someone,
Come
and you're
on,
both
answer.
adults, I'm sure that your
Get
wife,
up.
has
I
sent
don't
you sexy
believe this.
pictures, right?
I
Um,
almost got the story.
I don't really know how much women want those kind of pictures, but
Ben.
it's pretty normal for couples to do, right? And
Bitter irony.
I just realized that
Chief of
probably for a
Coke,
very long
superior.
time, for at least as long as I'm doing this, I will have to, at least in my mind, refer to these photos as goblin photos.
Make
Like, if
him
my girlfriend
pay.
sends me some sexy photos, she
Hang in
sent
there,
me some
Ben.
goblin photos. This is stupid. Can you imagine I'm in Japan? Hey guys, I met this girl in Japan. She's been sending me goblin photos.
Leon.
Very silly. Very silly. All right.
Where are you going, Ada?
Goblin photos.
To the chemical plant. I have a
Guys, my
feeling that's where
goblin
I'll find
photos are
John.
going to be on display at the
Ada,
Smithsonian.
wait. Hey!
Can you imagine if his goblin photos were on display at the Smithsonian?
Are you crazy? The
That's
streets are still crawling
hilarious.
with zombies.
It'll be all right. Trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow
Hey,
us.
no, what's up, buddy?
Claire! Claire!
You managed to
Wait,
get a
wait!
red screen error on a
Man, why
PS2
doesn't anyone
emulator?
ever listen to me?
I don't know what that means, no. I don't know what that means, no. I've never emulated a PS2 before. No, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry to hear that. No, it's good to see ya. Good to see ya. Okay. Okay, so the red screen is when it's unable to know type of disc you're inserting. Oh, okay. And somehow got it on an emulator. Well, that is strange. That is strange, for sure. I don't know. I haven't used an emulator in a really long time. He probably thought the Louvre heist was trolls trying to steal his artwork, but they got the wrong address. Guys, I heard about this terrible art heist. I think they were trying to get it from me. God, what a jackass. Any advice for a nervous flyer? Yes. And you may like my advice, you may not like my advice. Lorazepam. If you're a really nervous flyer, you can talk to your doctor and you can ask for like an Ativan. Or if you don't want to take like a prescription, what you can do is take 2 Gravol. Take 2 Gravol. Not like the organic ginger one, but like the normal Gravol. Gravol has a sedative in it that can help with relaxing. And if you're a nervous flyer, take a gravel when you're like walking down the when you're boarding the plane and you're like walking when you get called to board the plane and you're like walking down the ramp and stuff like that. Um, take take a couple gravel,
Ada!
and then by the time you're sitting down and you're settled and everything is kind
What
of
was that all
ready to
about?
go,
Running off like that was
the
reckless and
gravel should
stupid.
be working by then. That's
Those
probably your best
zombies
bet.
are everywhere.
I'm
Not
terrified
to
of
mention
flying.
that thing weapon.
I'm terrified
I'm
of
there,
flying.
Leon.
Um, so when I fly, I usually do two
Look,
gravel, but I
as an
also
artisan,
do
my jobs look out for you.
couple of Razapan.
But we're not going to get through
And I
this
get all
alive if
sludged
we don't
out.
work together.
I get all
Okay?
sludged out on the plane. But
All right.
yeah, I'm
We'll do this
terrified of
your
flying.
way.
You can get over it though. You can get over it. I can't, but you might be able to. What about flying? What about flying bothers you? I'm okay with flying over the country, but flying overseas really scares you. I feel ya. I feel ya. Flying overseas, I can understand that. The problem with me is anticipation of bad turbulence mainly.
Ada!
I feel ya. I feel ya.
Heads up!
In that case,
Leon,
have
that
you ever
woman was
heard
Helen.
of
I have to talk to her.
well, I guess it's just melatonin. Um, if you're worried about the turbulence and stuff, how when you take the Gravol, also take a Z-Quil. That way you'll sleep right through it. Gravol and a Z-Quil will knock you out. And then you don't need to worry about turbulence. I think that's something to do with the fear of heights. Possibly. I'm scared of flying because I think that there's gonna do you guys ever see that Twilight Zone episode where there's a gremlin on the wing? There's a gremlin on the wing! You know what I mean? Fucking hate gremlins. So I'm scared that if I fly, there will be a gremlin on the wing, and then it'll rip the wing off, and it'll kill us all.
Identify yourself. Ada Wong.
Ah,
Ada Wong.
very silly.
I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to
You'll be
assist
all right,
with
buddy.
T-virus
You'll be
research
all right.
used his girlfriend's name as his password.
I appreciate the hack. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Just make sure that you do it,
My husband is the man responsible for
or
the creation
worse,
of
there's a
the
chance on the wing. Oh, true, that would be terrifying.
One's dead.
Just,
One of those
Knuck,
zombies.
how do I pronounce your username?
And
Knuckle.
you will be joining.
Just make sure that you have
I won't
your,
let anyone
like your Gravol and stuff like that. Make sure that you have it, like with you, like in your pocket, like in a little container or something like that. And then when you get called for boarding, take it. And then, as I said, it usually takes like 15-20 minutes to kick in. So by the time you're done boarding and putting your stuff up and everything like that, and you sit down, you'll be feeling
None
good.
of this would have
You'll be
happened
feeling
if they
good.
hadn't tried to steal his research away from him. Where did you
Or a
get
goblin, but he'd probably get
Exactly
blown off the
one I gave
plane.
Sherry. She dropped it.
You know
Under
what
the
blows my
water.
mind? Chance did.
Liar! Give it back to me.
Chance did
Too
take a
bad.
plane to go see Gordon, right? Which means that there is somebody on this earth who sat beside Chance on that plane when he went to see Gordon. And I gotta tell you, sitting beside Chance on that plane must have been a fucking nightmare. Seriously. I was thinking about that the other day when I realized that Chance flew somewhere. Like, Chance actually went through security. And that is wild to me because I can't imagine Chance doing things that normal adults do. You know what I mean? It's weird to me. It's weird to me.
Ada?
Like, you know what's strange? I when I first moved to Japan, I noticed that the kids in Japan, right, are very, 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 very independent, right? So there was this one day, it was like my third day in Japan, and it was pretty late at night. It was like maybe like 8:30, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I was walking to the train. Uh, I was walking to the train station area, but like you're underground, right? So there's like this big walkway underground that you have to get to before you actually get to the place where you pay and go forward, you know? And there's like kids there. There's like kids there. And I'm not talking about like teenagers. I'm talking about like actual like children. And it blows my mind because these kids are so independent that their parents are okay with them using public transit at like 9 p.m. It's just nuts. You know what I mean? And Chance could never do these kind of things. You know what I mean? Chance could never do that. But like little kids are doing it in other countries. It's just an unbelievable jackass, you know? But it's definitely weird to me to think that he went through. Mom, I had diarrhea all over the plane. That is perfect. Diarrhea all over the plane. Oh, man. I wish I thought of that. I wish I thought of that. You guys come up with some really funny stuff. You guys come up with some really funny stuff. I had diarrhea all over the plane. That is so funny. Hats off to you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Mom. Oh, God. I shit myself again. Oh, man. It's ridiculous. It's probably worse to him on the way back from Gordon's on the way there. That's true. That's true. To be fair, I don't think that public transport is really a thing in some parts of America. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Here in Canada, public transit is a really big deal. Like I'm 35 or I'm turning 35 in 2 days. In 2 days I turn 35. I've never owned a car. Now, don't get me wrong, I've been driving since I was 16 years old. Like I've had my license. I know how to drive. I I've just never needed to get a car. I've always lived in
Leon,
the city or very close to public transportation,
Things any easier.
and I just
quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up.
I'd rather spend my money on travel.
That's two I owe.
I'd rather spend my money on travel, so I don't have a car.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
Never mind.
I'm 38 and I'm exactly the same.
Sooner the better.
Yeah, like there's a difference between not like there's a difference between like someone like Chance who is a bitch and oh, did I not put the thing up, damn it. There's a difference between somebody like Chance and somebody like myself. Sometimes it's just not worth it. You know? It's just not worth it. Could I afford it? I could afford it. But if I was paying for gas and I was paying for insurance and stuff like that, then I wouldn't be able to save for travel and stuff like that. So that's fine. But it seems so expensive, payments and insurance along with oh yeah. It never ends. Never ends with a car. It never ends with a car. But yeah, if you're in the States and there's absolutely no public transit anywhere, and you're always bothering your grandmother to give you a ride when you're 35 years old, I think that's pretty insane. I think that's pretty insane. Grandma, give me a ride to Hot Topic now. I want to go to Hot Topic immediately. I need more trinkets to stick up my ass. I like to imagine that any trinket that Chance gets, he has to stick it up his ass. It's like his initiation. It's like his initiation. He has to do it, and then it's his. You know, it's kind of like some people will sign things, you know. Chance just likes to stick things up his ass. He's a Drift King. The Drift King. So embarrassing. So embarrassing. The Drift King. Guys. It's like an Xbox gamer tag that you made when you were like 8 years old. Guys, I'm the Drift King. I'm the king of drifting. Jackass. Like when dogs pee on a tree to mark it, Gollum marks it with his own feces. Yes, exactly. Exactly. And think about it. If he sticks it up his ass, then he knows that nobody will want to touch it. Right? He knows that nobody will want to touch it. So that's what he does. More like the Grift King. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Grift King, big time. As a matter of fact, you guys, speaking of Grift King, members of the channel, over the next week, probably 10 days. I have to see how many videos there are. But every day members are getting an extra video where Chance does basically a memorial for different celebrities. So the video that's up right now is him giving Stan Lee a memorial. He gave Stan Lee a memorial. That's up for members right now. I think it's one of my funnier videos. I think I'm proud of that one. I'm proud of that one. I have a couple insults that I'm particularly fond of. That's up, and then tomorrow, Vinnie Paul. Vinnie Paul. So over the next like 10 or so days, I'm gonna be doing kind of a retrospective on all of the different memorial streams that he's had. Very silly. Very silly. What I've learned from watching some of these memorial streams is that everybody was his biggest influence. Right? Aaron Carter was his biggest influence. Fucking, you know, just anybody. Anybody who he's doing one of these memorials for, biggest influence. Guys, Stan Lee was gonna put me in his comics, but because of the trolls, Stan cut me out of it. I could have made millions. You used to be roommates with Stanley back in the day, and all the superheroes were in. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, he even says. He says, in the video, he claims that he's also a comic creator, and that he created a comic called The Red Falcon. Oh, you can't hit this thing with the rocket launcher. He's like, Stan Lee inspired my own comic book, The Red Falcon. It's very successful. Did you like Spider-Man? I already sent my goblin pics to the entire city. So ridiculous. I need to find my other hat. Where the hell's my hat? Oh, guys, look what I got. Look what I got. I got the one times spicy ramen. Guys, I'm doing the one-time spicy ramen challenge. Now where did my baseball hat go? God. I got the one time spicy challenge. Guys, this is really hot. I'm starting to sweat. Ew. Guys, I was gonna play Captain America in the Marvel movies, but they hired some unfit, lazy actor, some bitch. You know what's really funny? I've only ever heard like a good V on bitch and bullying one time each. You know what I mean? I like how everybody will, no matter what, say anything with a V, or anything with a B, or anything with a Like, there's so many things that you can use for it. You know what I mean? It's feeding. Ew. It's feeding. Chance stole it. He's in the walls. Oh my god. Sweet Lord in heaven. All right. I love it when you go. When you make fun of Chance. No, that's what I do in real life, though. That's my normal. That's my normal. That's my normal. Thing. Eh.
We finally arrived. There must be something hidden here.
My dad does the same thing too. A long, exaggerated ew. He doesn't just go ew. Ew. God. Everything this fucking thing does. It's so gross. Whenever it's feeding, whenever it's consuming, whenever it's itching itself, whenever it's like smelling itself, and he loves to smell himself. He loves it. There's nothing more than like he's a sniffer, 100%. We all know what he's doing with Sally's underpants when he steals them. That's fucking so gross, Chance. Yeah, it's revolting. It's revolting. Seeing him smell his fingers all the time is so fucking gross. This poor thing. Every time it's come by to do something, nope, immediately gets shot down. All right. Okay, here we are.
Come on, let's go.
So nice to see all you guys, eh? Really, really means a lot to me. Really means a lot to me. Alright. So, this is a quick playthrough. I'm already at the factory. This is good news. This is very good news. Or do I just have to press the button? Okay. You made a batch of chocolate chip cookies today? That's awesome, buddy. That is awesome. Uh-oh.
Ada!
Ada, are you okay?
Hear me.
Hmm?
Come on, snap out of it.
A fucking arm comes in that's strong enough to break through steel. Ada, are you alright? God, what a jackass. I'm happy to catch one of your streams. Oh, that's awesome. I really appreciate that, buddy. I really appreciate that. I looked at my atlas the other day, and it said that you're close to Niagara Falls. Yes, yes, yes. I'm about maybe about an hour and a half away from about an hour and a half away from Niagara Falls. About an hour and a half away from Niagara Falls. I gotta tell you though, unless my next partner is like foreign and desperately wants to see Niagara Falls, like it's one of her bucket list things, you know, I will never fucking go back there. I have been to Niagara Falls so many goddamn times in my life, and it's always the same. Like, it's awful.
Hey,
It's
take
awful.
it easy. We're inside
I mean, it's
Umbrella's
fun.
secret
It's
lab.
fun,
I'll
like,
go
if you've
find
never
something to
been
treat
there.
that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But the problem is,
I'll
when you
only
grow
slow
up,
you down with these injuries.
when you grow up close to there, fucking you go on school trips there, you go on
Just
family
me, or does
vacations
everybody
there,
always ignore
you
what I
go
say?
on
I told you.
like when
my
you're
job's looking
young
into
and
it.
you're like 19, 20,
Dangerous
and
today.
because we can go to the casino
I
when we're
know I
19 in
stay on
Canada.
for short periods
So
of time.
between
Maybe
the
I
ages
can
of
go
like
with you.
19 and like 24, 25, me and my friends would go down to Niagara Falls
I know.
all the time. We go
I'm not
gambling and stuff
capable
like
of
that.
caring about anyone, but
And
I
I've
don't
just
want
been
to
there
lose
so
you.
many times, and I will never go back.
We're leaving
I
this
will
place
never go
together.
back. The last time I was there was
I'll be
with
right back.
my fiance from she was from Japan, so she really wanted to see the she wanted to see it because it is one of the biggest like wonders of the world and stuff like that. So I made an exception. But after we left, I was like, this fucking place is awful. This place sucks. And you know what's weird about Niagara Falls? Nobody lives in Niagara Falls. Like, if you've ever been to the Canadian side of Niagara Falls, it's like this big area that nobody lives in. It's weird. Hey, I gotta head out. Always fun hanging out. Hey, buddy. Remember, world's a better place with you in it, man. Stick in there, and good for you. Good for you. I remember the Niagara Falls because there was an episode of Woodpecker that took place there. I don't know what that is. Hey, look, water. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, water? I want to go camping at Summit Lake. What do you guys think? I think that it would be very funny if my channel got like bigger throughout the next like year or two. I think that it would be cool for all of us to what I've always wanted to do on the channel. I've always wanted to do a big camping trip where I rent a bunch of campgrounds and then just have a big camping trip with my subs and stuff like that. I think it would be cool if the channel ever gets really big. We could do one at Summit Lake. Because doesn't Chance live like fucking like 5 minutes away from Summit Lake? I think that'd be very funny. You're not allowed in my neighborhood. You're not allowed to go to the lake. You're not allowed. God. Do you guys think that if Chance got do you guys think that if Chance got like throat cancer from all of his nonsense and he had to get like a talk box, right? Do you still think that he would rage? Because I do. I 100% do. He would rage through that talk box like it's no tomorrow. He would probably call his talk box a musical instrument. Guys! It would be like the music bit Marty stream outside. Coming, yeah. Okay, so there's nothing here. Okay. Oh. Spooky. Spooky. Okay. I am excited for camping. I am excited for camping. I'm gonna do some camping soon. I'm hopefully gonna go to the lake tomorrow. Camping's fun if you know what you're doing. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Luckily, I've been camping for my whole life, so I'm quite experienced when it comes to camping. Guys, don't forget when you're bugging out that you gotta bring your bag of Dum Dum wrappers because you could make a lighter out of it. And you can also find a guitar string. You gotta bring that with you too because you could make a lighter out of it. And also, guys, there's something else. Definitely bring some aluminum foil and some batteries because you could make a lighter out of it. They're fishing, hunting, gathering, metal detecting, or just being away from society. Oh, I enjoy the whole thing. I've never done metal detecting though. I've never done metal detecting though. That would be cool. Wow, Chance. Chance is a spooky, spooky goblin. He's a spooky, spooky kind of goblin. Personally, I think he's a real jerk. Stupid. Personally, I think he's a fucking asshole. What a jackass. He is truly something to behold, though. He truly is something to behold. He's a very unique goblin. He's a very unique goblin. See, if this was 150 years ago, he would be in the circus, and we could all just go visit him whenever the circus came to town. But unfortunately, we can't put him in the circus yet. Do you think he's seen your content yet? Oh, for sure, because he's been in my comments before. He's been in my comments before several times. And I know that it's him because the comments would always say things like, you know, first of all, the punctuation and the spelling was there was never any punctuation, and the spelling was ungodly bad, right? And he was always like, stop making fun of this like this poor kid, like this poor kid. He's just trying to inspire people with his music and stuff like that. And when I saw the term poor kid and the spelling and everything like that, I'm certain it was Cyrax. I'm certain. Maybe it could be a troll pretending to be Chance or defending him. I mean, I guess, but why do that? You know what I mean? Why do that? But I don't know. I don't know. I'd prefer that he doesn't see my stuff, because he'd probably just fucking go on like every video that I have and report me or some shit. So I'd rather just commentate on him. Poor kid, he's our age. Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean when I'm saying, like, only fucking Chance would call himself a poor kid who's just trying to make inspirational music and stuff. Like, it's ridiculous. But even his mom calls him... Even fucking Sally calls him... You know, he's a real special kid. No, he's not. He's not special. And he's not a kid, Sally. He's a goblin. And he's like 35 years old. He turns 36 in September. 35 comes off it rolls off the tongue so well. It'll take me a little while to get used to 36. Guys, I have bad news. Spider-Man's dad died today. Oh, God. What a moron. I was watching this video where he was like, guys, I'm not stealing merch designs. I'm just making merch for bands that I love for their fans who can't afford the real stuff. That's it. And I'm keeping the money. He was like making Linkin Park. He was like making Linkin Park outfits and Linkin Park and Black Wild Bra. I don't know, some gay band. I don't know. Yeah, and it was very embarrassing. Guys, I'm not stealing, and I'm not infringing on any copyrights. All I'm doing is taking their copyrighted material, putting it on my own shirt, and selling it. This means that he is as old as the Super Nintendo. Well, yeah, he's a 1990 baby. I think his birthday is September 30th, 1990. I think. It's in September. I'm not sure on the exact date, but I think it's the 30th. I could be wrong, though. Her parenting? Oh, yeah. It's terrible. And I mean, she produced RuPaul. So what could you expect? To be honest with you, I'm surprised. Well, I guess RuPaul did his thing after Chance was born. But I'm surprised that they... Wait a minute, yeah. Ew. That whole family is a fucking bunch of morons, I gotta tell you. That whole family is a tragic, tragic tale. Ew. Can you imagine Sally and Ed getting down and dirty together? God. You'd have to, like, empty an entire can of Febreze in that room and open the windows for like a month to air that place out. I have a feeling that Sally has probably very similar bathing routines as Chance does. I don't think it's as bad. Like, I don't think that Sally... Because we know that Chance has admitted that he takes a bath once every 3 weeks. That's what he has openly said, right? And if that's what he's willing to admit, that's probably a lie. That's probably, like, it's probably a lot longer than that. But he thinks, oh, well, it's not that bad. It's only like 3 weeks. It's actually 8 weeks, but if I tell him it's 3 weeks, it's not that bad, you know? So let's just say once every 3 weeks. I would say Sally is a once-a-week bather. 100%.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. He's one of the operatives sent here by the agency.
A big reason why I say that was because there was a period
That's a lie.
with there was a period with several body cams over like an 8-day period. I forget what it was. Because there's so many different body cams, right? I forget exactly which one it was. I'm sure it'll come up one day when I'm doing my videos. But basically, it was like an 8-day period, and every day Sally was wearing the same clothing, and it was the Mickey Mouse shirt, the white Mickey Mouse shirt. And it just kept getting dirtier and dirtier and dirtier. And she didn't change, you know? So I don't think Sally's very clean either. So that whole house must stink. God. Carlos Rupel's first victim. Yes. Yeah. I agree, Yoski. I agree. And that's what Chance does, too. Like, if you take a look at Chance, like, the exes that Chance has had that weren't trolls, that were, like, actual people, were all mental. They were all mental. I mean... What? Chance dated 3 different people that didn't have an arm. 3 people. 3 different people that didn't have an arm. I've never even met 3 people that didn't have an arm in my entire life. Ever. 3 people. Like, he seeks these people out. You know what I mean? And he seeks out people that are, like, sick. You know? Like, just absolutely mental. You know? Remember his ladyboy girlfriend, Trish? Who definitely was a girl? And,
Leon,
you know?
please,
No. Like, all these people are mental.
We're a team.
You know? Heather 1
Leave you behind.
took a dump right in front of God and everybody. Right in front of the world when she was in that video where they're on the couch together.
I'm in love with
She just shits her britches and then smells it for the next, like, 7 minutes instead of getting up and saying, hey, I shit my britches. You know, it's ridiculous. Yeah, Chance has got a type. Chance has got a type. He likes them thick like Sally and just as smart.
No.
Okay. It is bizarre that Leon kissed Ada here, and it is bizarre that Leon cares about Ada, considering they've had 3 interactions, and every time she's run away from him. He likes damaged goods. Oh, yeah.
I will always look
Well,
for you.
he likes to be able to find somebody who... he likes to be able to find somebody who feels like that they're worthless, right? Or like that society is made feel like that they're worthless, because then he can like love bomb them, right? Because we saw how much he love bombs like Cassandra during those calls. Like the moment there's any kind of dead air, oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. It's like they're talking about something completely different, and then there's 2 seconds of dead air. I love you, you know?
Claire,
So
is
he'll
that
love
you?
bomb them,
Where are
and
you?
then the moment that
You on the monitor.
they like
But
disagree
never
with
mind
them
that
or
right now.
anything,
Leon,
he'll
you have
just
to go back to
go
that
and
ship.
reinforce those
Turns out
negative things
your
that they
job
feel about themselves, you know,
so
about
let's
feeling
make
worthless and
work.
stuff. Well, you are
Wait a
worthless,
second.
and
What are you
before
gonna
you
do?
came into my
Where are you
life, you
going?
weren't doing anything, and look,
I told
look
you,
at where you are now.
I'm counting on you.
Hello?
So ridiculous.
Claire, are you there? Claire! The security office?
Okay. My friend. He likes damaged goods. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow, I'm right. Oh, yeah, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Something that you guys might not know about me, because I don't want to sound like a pompous asshole, right? But I used to study law. I I used to study law, and a big part of studying law was psychology. So I've learned a lot of things in my life, and when it comes to Chance and his motives and his intentions and stuff like that, um, I understand what he's doing. I
Time to get you
understand
out of
why he
here.
gets engaged
Claire's
to
waiting
people
for you.
right away, because um he believes that couples should always work things out no matter what, you know, even if you do like heinous things. He's seen like um he's seen like movies where like somebody's in jail for like 20 years and their wife will stay with them and come and visit them like every day in jail. And Chancellor definitely doesn't believe in divorce, you know? Um, so the reason that he gets engaged so quickly is because he feels that, oh, if we get engaged, then we're definitely going to get married, and then she can't run away from me. No matter what I do, we'll have to work it out, you know? So that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing, 100%. 100%. You definitely have a sense of, psychological. I know more than most about how and what people do want in relationships. Well, you know what? I've been in some really
Just
successful
rescued.
relationships. I've
Claire
been
should be
in
back soon.
some really negative relationships. I just think I just think that I think that it's important to listen to people that have been down the road that you want to go down. You know what I mean? And I have advice if anybody needs to hear it. You know what I mean? I like to help people. I'm an armchair psychologist. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not claiming I'm not like what was Chance's friend who would always, guys, I'm a college student. Did you guys know that I'm a college student? I'm not trying to sound pompous or anything like that. I'm just trying to let you guys know, like, I do have a little bit of a background in this. Not a big background. I'm not gonna say, guys, I'm actually a world-renowned psychologist, but I never told you, you know? I'm not gonna say that. I just paid attention in psychology class, you know? Oh, you thought it was from the... I gotcha. I gotcha. My friends. So nice to hang out with you guys tonight, eh? So nice to hang out with you guys tonight. I really appreciate y'all. Even funnier, him saying that Mr. Stan Lee is his dad. Guys, he was like a father to me. He was like a father to me. Really, Jansen? How come I've never heard you once say anything about Marvel Comics or Stan Lee? You just don't understand. You're just a troll. Wait until the Vinnie Paul video tomorrow. He also is Chance's dad. He was like a dad to me, and he's my biggest influence. Everybody who passes away in Chance's life is his dad, and also his biggest influence. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm happy I caught your live stream. Thank you, I really appreciate you. My dad, Stan Lee. Did you hear about my dad, Stan Lee, Dark Freed? Did you? He's the owner of Spider-Man. He's Spider-Man's dad. He died. Oh, no. I would love one day to do a study on the psychology of lolcows and trolls. Both are interesting. Like, why is Chance the way he is, and why did Cassandra put herself through that? Well, first of all, I don't think Cassandra was a content creator before Chance, right? And now Cassandra's a content creator. So I think that's pretty self-explanatory. And I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that, but I think you would either have to have like a fetish, you'd have to like get off on it, or you'd have to have, you know, an ulterior motive. Did Cassandra want to become a YouTuber? Did Cassandra want to join this community of trolls and all have a laugh at Chance? You know, what was the motive? I don't know. I've never talked to Cassandra. I don't know her perfectly. I mean, perfectly. I don't know her at all. I don't know her personally. I've never spoken to her at all. I've never even covered any of her videos on my channel. I will be covering the calls that they had, but I'm gonna wait a couple months so it's not all in everybody's face again. But yeah, I don't know. You're either into it or you want to get some money out of it, you know? But there's not that much money in this. Like, my channel's doing the best that it's ever done. And I'm really, 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 really happy about it. But there's not millions of dollars in this, you know? Oh yeah, since you're Canadian, you know what a goof is. Oh yeah, absolutely. And the Wilkins are the goof troop. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. With great power comes great goblin. He's With great power comes a great call. He's worse than that Green Goblin. My friends.
Sherry's unconscious.
I have the antidote.
Chris Chan freaks me out.
To her.
Chris Chan freaks me out. You know, the problem with Chris Chan is like, you know, the end of the story. And I mean, he's still doing weird ass shit, you know. Yeah, Chris Chan's something else.
Where
Chris
are they?
Chan is something else.
Sherry, you're gonna be okay.
You know what I don't understand? This is something that I don't understand whatsoever. So, there are people that
You're right.
call Chris Chan
That's the beginning.
by his preferred pronouns. You know what I mean? And that absolutely blows my mind. That absolutely blows my mind. Because
Goodbye.
I think the preferred pronouns are fine, but they are a level of respect. You know what I mean? If I have respect for you, if you are my friend, if I care about you and stuff like that, then I will use your preferred pronouns, right? But if you are a terrible person, then like if Hitler, right? If Hitler decided that he was gonna be a woman, right? Why would you use their pronouns? Like, why would you respect that? It's like, oh well, he's a terrible person, but we gotta be nice about the pronouns, right? So I've never understood at all why after Chris Chan has done the horrible things that he's done, people are still like, oh yeah, we should definitely use their preferred pronouns. No. What are you talking about? Using somebody's preferred pronouns, is a courtesy.
Biohazardous outbreak
And it's
imminent.
bizarre to me that you would extend a courtesy like that to
Repeat, this train will detonate.
a person like that. It's just really weird. It's just really weird.
What's wrong?
Guys,
I don't know. The door won't open.
Chris Chan. It's ridiculous. Just ridiculous. He scares me, though. His voice scares me. Chris Chan's gal pal voice and stuff, terrifying. Have you ever seen the 80s Blob movie? No, I've never seen it. Very impressive with the practical effects, brutal movie. Is it like this Blob? Is it like this Blob? I've never seen the Blob. Goddess Blueheart, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, absolutely. The logic is that it's out of respect for other trans people. What? I don't understand how me misgendering a criminal, you guys know the things that he's did, is the same as like me misgendering my trans friends. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's funny to think that Chris managed to get a car, but Chance cannot, but Chance could get a girl, but Chris couldn't. That's true. That's true. They've both had fake girlfriends named Jackie.
Warning.
They've both had fake girlfriends named Jackie, though.
Compartment will detonate sequentially. Repeat, each train compartment will detonate sequentially.
Claire! Stop the train!
I can't.
I gotta tell you, though, the idea of Chris Chan standing around with that sign that he had looking for a boyfriend-free girl, that shit is classic. Like, that is as classic as, like, Numa Numa and Chocolate Rain and, like, the very beginning of internet hilarity and, like, internet lol culture and shit like that. The boyfriend-free girl. That is one of my favorite lines ever. I'm looking for a boyfriend-free girl, okay? Seriously. Bob was a legend. See, I've seen a couple of the things on Chris Chan, but there's so much of it. And, Chris Chan, like, I just... He kind of scares me. You know what I mean? You know? Like, Chris Chan is the kind of person that if I watched if I watched as much Chris Chan content as I watch, like, Cyrax content, like, I never dream of Cyrax. When I go to bed, I never have nightmares that Cyrax is in, right? However, I have had nightmares about Tofiachu, and I have had nightmares about Chris Chan. Some of these people, they The ending of this is so strange because it kind of implies that, Leon and Claire are going to adopt Sherry, even though, one, Leon's been simping after Ada for the entire game, and two, Claire and Leon have only interacted twice in the entire game. But it kind of implies that it's like, you know what, we're gonna take care of you from now on.
It's up to us to take out Umbrella.
Tofiachu's life is a nightmare. Absolutely, but Toph is another person that has every capability of getting herself out of her situation herself. Oh, I'm sorry, who are the Wilkins? The Wilkins. Oh, that's, Chance's family. The Wilkins. The Wilkins are, Chance's last name is Wilkins. Chance Wilkins. So the Wilkins is Chance and Sally and Ed. Leon got locked into a parental relationship. Oh, absolutely. The Wilkins, yeah, the Wilkins are Chance's family, and then the Whitakers, who I often kind of bring up at the same time as the Wilkins. The Whitakers are that inbred family in West Virginia. They're like the most famous inbred family in the United States. Yeah, so sometimes I say that the Whitakers wouldn't even let Chance come over for dinner. The most normal dream that I had when I went to the Titanic. That's cool. With Donald Trump. Oh my. And lightning to escape the mega floods, but we got hit by a giant water spout. Wow. Sounds spooky, man. Spooky. Alright, how fast did I do this? I'm hoping that I did it in less than an hour and 40 minutes. I hope I did it in less than an hour and 40 minutes. That would be cool. Lightning McQueen. Oh! I gotcha. Wait a minute. I saw Saturn. I could see the surface of Saturn. That's a great one. Just wait until you guys see my video on... I wish I could release it early, but I'm filming, an hour and 56. I'm filming a lot of videos right now for the future, for when I'm in Japan, because I want to make sure that I at least have a video every day for you guys while I'm away on top of my vlogs and stuff like that. So when I film these videos, I talk about being in Japan, so I can't really release them. Hey, this is cool. Gatling gun. I didn't know there was a Gatling gun in this game. I've been playing this game forever and I didn't know that. That's cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so this will be so that was Leon B. So this will be Claire A. So I gotta do this. There we go. I'm filming a bunch of stuff that I want to release in the future, but I'm filming it now. But because of continuity, I can't release it yet. But there is a call out video where Chance is calling out none other than Kim Jong Un, and he makes the bold claim that Kim Jong Un executed his best friend for having a Bible. Very, very stupid. Very stupid. He gets mad he gets mad at Donald Trump for not doing anything about it. It's very funny. It will come out when I'm in Japan. I'm really looking forward to you guys seeing it. Do you love learning something about childhood games? Yeah, I didn't know that there was a Gatling gun in this game. I've never seen it before. I've never seen it before. I thought that the only two unlockables were the machine gun and the machine gun and the rocket launcher. You learn new things every day. All right, guys. I'm gonna get going for the night. I want to be able to wake up at a reasonable time and get my work done tomorrow. Thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate you. Wanted to let you guys know that we've raised like $350-ish for the homeless shelter. Thank you guys for your support. Really means a lot to me. That is absolutely amazing. Um, Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do have the list of people who donated during that time. So, I'm going to get the letter written that I'm going to be giving the owner of the hotel, and it'll just say, hey, we're donating this on behalf of the channel and stuff like that, and it's gonna have everybody's username in it. So, thank you to everybody who's donated. Really appreciate you. I will be back tomorrow. There's part 2 of I'll see you guys tomorrow. You'll see. You'll see what's out there. All right, guys. Keep watching the sky.